What if the biggest thing holding you back from self love is just your own limits? Self love is a concept that's often thrown around, but it's something that's incredibly important for our personal development and well being. When we practice self love, we are able to cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves. And that deeper understanding can lead to amazing things. But what does it really mean to practice self love? What does it mean to love ourselves? Is it just about feeling good, or is there more something to it? Today, I will share 3 strategies you can start using, and I'm certain the third one will surprise you. If you want to know all these 3 strategies, move closer. Welcome back. Let me explain what self love is and what it is not. And it's at its core, self love is about accepting and embracing ourselves, flaws and all. It's about recognizing that we are human after all and that we are going to make mistakes. When we love ourselves, through all those mistakes, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more confident, more resilient, and more compassionate towards ourselves and others. But self love isn't always easy. We live in a society that's constantly telling us that we are not good enough, that we need to be better, that we need to change. It's hard to tune out those voices and focus on our own inner wisdom. And yet, that's exactly what we need to do if we want to cultivate true self love. Self love is not selfish as we are often made to believe. It isn't wrong to focus on ourselves. The truth is, self love is the opposite of selfishness. When we can love and accept ourselves, we become better friends, better partners, and better family members. We become more compassionate, more empathetic, and more understanding. Societal pressures can be incredibly limiting when it comes to self love. It is hard to meet societal standards. Sometimes we put those standards on ourselves. We are, in most cases, our own critics. When we buy into those societal pressures, we start to believe that we are not worthy of love unless we meet a certain criteria. We start to think that we need to lose weight. Yeah, I've been thinking that myself. Or make more money or achieve certain success in order to be lovable. But that's just not true. We are worthy of love just the way we are, just the way we are right now. Yes, it is important to lose weight for your health, your own health. It is important to make money so that you can do the things which you love, you can support those you love. But it is not something which you can use or something which somebody can use to not give you love. Self love is about recognizing that we are already enough, that we are already worthy of love and acceptance. It's about letting go of those societal pressures and embracing ourselves, flaws and all, because we all have them really. One of the most important aspects of self love is self acceptance. When we can accept ourselves just as we are, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more confident, more resilient, more compassionate towards ourselves and others. Another key aspect of self love is self compassion. When we can be kind to ourselves, even when we make mistakes, because we will make mistakes, we start to recognize that we are human and that it's okay to mess up. We become more gently with ourselves and more understanding of our limitations. Setting healthy boundaries is also a crucial part of self love. When we can set boundaries that honor our own needs and desires, we start to recognize our own worth. We are able to say no. We start to understand that we deserve to be treated with respect and kindness. When we practice self compassion, self acceptance, and healthy boundaries, we start to experience the benefits of self love. We start to feel more confident, resilient, and more peaceful. We start to recognize our own worth and we start to live life more authentically. One of the biggest benefits of self love is improved mental health. When we can love and accept ourselves, we start to reduce stress and anxiety. We start to feel grounded, more centered, and more at peace. Self love can also help us overcome negative self talk. When we can be kind to ourselves, even when we make mistakes, we start to recognize that our worth isn't tied on our accomplishments. We start to understand that we are more than our mistakes and that we are worthy of love, acceptance, no matter what. But self love isn't always easy. It takes work and it takes patience. It takes recognizing our limits and pushing past them. It takes being kind to ourselves even when it's hard. Self love is often compared to self esteem and self care, but they are not exactly the same thing. Self esteem is about how we feel about ourselves, while self love is about the actions we take to cultivate that feeling. Self care is about taking care of our physical and emotional needs, while self love is about cultivating a deeper understanding of ourselves. As promised earlier, I am going to share the three powerful strategies that you can start using today to empower yourself and cultivate self love. The first strategy is practicing daily self love check ins. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly and check in with yourself. Focus on areas where you have been hard on yourself and consciously replace any critical thoughts with compassionate ones. Reflect on a small win, a strength, or something positive that is positive about yourself each day. It's like a mental reconditioning, helping you develop a softer, kinder dialogue over time. The second strategy is creating a powerful love language plan. Discovering your own love language and practicing it on yourself can deepen your self love. If your love language is words of affirmation, write yourself daily affirmation notes. If it is quality time, set aside time to do something meaningful to you, and most profitable to do it on your own. Maybe something like reading, or something like walking, or a quiet time in the morning with scripture and prayer. Treat yourself the way you want others to treat you, in a style that resonates with your heart. If you are hard on yourself, others will be too. If you are kind to yourself, others will follow suit. The third strategy, which really I feel most people don't know, but it's very, very powerful, is mirror journaling. This is a lesser known practice and it involves looking in the mirror and talking to yourself as though you were talking to a friend. You do this while holding eye contact, share affirmations, express gratitude for yourself, or discuss a challenge you are facing with empathy and understanding. Then write down any insights or emotions that arise afterwards. Mirror journaling can be an impactful way to build self trust and acceptance as it promotes a deeply personal connection with your own reflection. Self love is a powerful tool that can transform our lives. It's about recognizing our own limits and pushing past them. It's about being kind to ourselves and cultivating a deeper understanding of ourselves. It's about embracing our own uniqueness and living a more authentic life. If you're someone who is struggling to cultivate self-love, I challenge you to practice the strategies, the three strategies above. They have been a game changer for me. Remember, you are worthy of love just the way you are right now. I've created a quiz which you can take to see what is limiting your mindset. Is it something external or is it something within you? This will help you to start recognizing those things and start working on them to cultivate deeper, truly authentic self love for yourself. The link to the quiz is in the description, and I also pinned it in the comments. I challenge you to take this quiz. It might help you in ways you never thought it would. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Have you ever wondered what separates the top 1% from the rest of us? Mastering your mind is the key to unlocking your full potential and outperforming the majority of people. It's not about being book smart or having the right resources. It's about having the right mindset to achieve your goals and overcome obstacles. When you master your mind, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with distractions, negative self talk, and limiting beliefs that hold us back from reaching our true potential. But what if you could break free from those constraints and tap into your inner strength? The good news is that mastering your mind is a skill that can be learned and developed over time with practice, patience, and persistence. It's not an overnight fix, that I can tell you. But with the right strategies and mindset, you can overcome any challenges that come your way. Mental mastery is crucial in achieving success in any area of your life, whether it's business, whether it's sports, or personal relationships. Your mindset determines how you respond to challenges, how you bounce back from failures, and how you stay motivated to keep pushing forward. It's the foundation upon which other success is built. Your mindset influences your performance in every aspect of life. It's what drives you to take action, to persevere through hard times, and to stay focused on your goals. Without a strong mindset, even the most talented and gifted individuals will struggle to reach their true potential. When you have the right mindset, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. You'll be more confident, more resilient, and more determined to succeed. You'll be able to overcome obstacles that will normally hold you back, and you'll be able to stay focused on your goals even when the going gets tough. So, how do you master your mind? I'm going to share with you some steps which you can use today. The first step is to understand your limiting beliefs. These are the negative thoughts and fears that hold you back from achieving your goals. They are the voices in your head that tell you you are not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. But what if you could overcome those limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones? The power of visualization is another crucial aspect of mental mastery. When you visualize your goals, you are programming your mind to focus on what you want to achieve. You are creating a mental blueprint for success, and your subconscious mind will start to work with you to make it a reality. Resilience is also another key component of mental mastery. Life is full of setbacks and failures, but it's you how you respond to those challenges that determines your success. When you are resilient, you are able to bounce back from failures and keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. Developing a growth mindset is essential for mental mastery. This means embracing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than seeing them as threats to your ego. It means being open to learning, adapting, and evolving, even when it's uncomfortable. Another important aspect of mental mastery is self awareness. This means being aware of your thoughts, your emotions, and your behavior, and being able to regulate them to achieve your goals. It means being honest and open with yourself about your strengths, your weaknesses, and being willing to make changes to improve. Having a strong support network is also crucial for mental mastery. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you and support you can make all the difference in the world in achieving your goals. Mental mastery requires discipline and consistency. It means creating habits and routines that support your goals and sticking to them, even when it's hard. It means being disciplined in your thoughts, in your emotions, and behaviors, and staying focused on what you want to achieve. One other key aspect of mental mastery is gratitude. Focusing on what you are grateful for can help shift your mindset and attract more positivity in your life. It means being thankful for what you have rather than dwelling on what you lack. As the famous motivational speaker Jim Rohn once said, you don't get paid for the hour, you get paid for the value you bring to the hour. This quote highlights the importance of mastering your mind to achieve success. It's not about just about putting in the time, it's about bringing value to your work, your relationships, and your life. According to a study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology, people who have strong growth mindsets are more likely to achieve their goals and overcome obstacles. This study highlights that the importance of mental mastery in achieving your success. As the successful entrepreneur Richard Branson, we all know him, once said, don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. The quote emphasizes the importance of perseverance and resilience in achieving success. It's not just about working hard, it's about staying focused and motivated. Even when the going gets tough, even when things are not going your own way. Some people might argue that external factors like luck, talent, or resources play a more significant role in achieving success than the mindset. But reality is that mindset is the foundation upon which all other success is built. It's what drives you to take action, to persevere through hard times, and to stay motivated to keep pushing forward. Others might say that mental mastery is just a myth and that success is purely based on external factors, but the evidence suggests otherwise. Study after study has shown that mindset plays a crucial role in achieving success, and that people who master their minds are more likely to achieve their goals and overcome obstacles. So, to end this video, mastering your mind is the key to unlocking your full potential and outperforming the majority of people. It's not just about being book smart or having the right resources. It's about having the right mindset to achieve your goals and overcome obstacles. So, what's holding you back from achieving your goals? Is it your mindset or is it something else? Take a moment to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors and ask yourself what changes you can make to master your mindset and unlock your full potential. If you are interested in learning more about how you can master your mindset, I've got a quiz for you. This quiz will help you identify whether it's in your mind or whether it's the external factors. And you can use it to start working on yourself. Thanks for watching today. As always, shine on. Sometimes you can find yourself in a rut, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to be able to shift your mindset. It turns out there's a habit that could change everything, but most people overlook it. Our mindset is the foundation of personal growth and success. It's the underlying beliefs, values, and attitudes that shape our thoughts, our emotions, and actions. Having the right mindset can make a difference in overcoming obstacles, achieving goals, and living a fulfilling life. But often we overlook the immense power of our mindset, what it has over our overall well-being. And that's exactly where this simple habit comes in. To get started, you'll need a few minimal tools. Grab a journal, find a quiet space where you can reflect without distractions. Prior knowledge of mindset concepts is helpful, but really it's not necessary. We are keeping it simple here and accessible to everyone. So, what's the habit? It's called Morning Mindset Reflections. Here's how it works. Every morning, take 5 to 10 minutes to reflect on your mindset. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for today? Write down 3 things that come to mind. Then ask, what's the one thing I'm committed to achieving today? This could be a goal, a task, or even a mindset shift you want to make. And then finally, take a minute to visualize yourself successful on that goal or on that mindset and or on that intention. Notice any patterns and areas that you are stuck in. Allow yourself to acknowledge what you are feeling and acknowledge the emotions and process them as they arise. This daily practice helps you to become more aware of your mindset. It helps you to identify areas for improvement and it helps you set intentions for the day. Here's what this habit looks like in action. You wake up, you grab your journal, and head to your quiet space. You take a few deep breaths, you ask yourself the reflection questions, and you write down your answers. You take a minute to visualize your success, and then you are ready for the day. To make this habit stick, it's essential to commit to it consistently. Aim to do your mindset reflection at the same time every morning, so it becomes a habituated part of your routine. If you can't do it in the morning, please do it maybe last a thing in the day. Start small and be gentle with yourself. Even 2 or 3 times a week can be very significant. Surround yourselves with supportive people who encourage you to show up for yourself. One common challenge you might face is seeing this habit as just another thing to do. I know some people have tried journaling. I've also tried journaling and it hasn't worked. So don't mistake this habit to that. Try it and remember the goal is not to be perfect, is to cultivate awareness and intentionally around your mindset. Don't worry if your reflections feel forced or awkward at first. The more you show up, the more natural it will become. So, to recap, the morning mindset reflections habit involves taking a few minutes each morning to reflect on your mindset, identify the areas of improvement, and set intentions for the day. By committing to this habit, you can develop a more positive, growth oriented mindset that will impact in every area of your life and positively for that matter. I want to encourage you to try it out. Just try this habit for yourself and see how it transforms your mindset and daily experiences. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts if you are interested in learning more about mindset and personal growth. Be sure to check out this video 5 mindset shifts to boost your confidence. Thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate you. Shine on. Did you know that over 70% of people experience imposter syndromes at some point in their lives? It's more common than you may think. But with the right mindset shifts, you can break free from those feelings and boost your confidence. Confidence is a crucial aspect of achieving our personal and professional goals. When we are confident, we are more likely to take risks, step out of our comfort zone, pursue our passions with enthusiasm. On the other hand, a lack of confidence can hold us back from realizing our full potential. The good news, though, is that confidence is not something you are born with. It can be developed and nurtured over time. So, in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 simple mindset shifts that can help you boost your confidence and unlock your true potential. So, if you want to know what they are, move closer. By making these mindset shifts, you'll be able to overcome self doubt, build resilience, and develop a more positive and empowered mindset. You learn how to focus on your strength, silence the inner critic, and cultivate a growth mindset that will serve you well in all areas of your life. Having confidence is not just about feeling good about ourselves. It's about being more effective, more productive, and successful in our personal and professional lives. One of the biggest obstacles to building confidence is that of fear of failure. We are often held back by the fear of not being good enough, making mistakes, or being rejected. But the truth is, failure is an inevitable part of growth and success. Many people struggle with negative self talk, which can be a major confidence killer. We are often our own worst critics, and our inner dialogue can be incredibly harsh. Fear of rejection is another common challenge people face. We're often afraid of putting ourselves out there, of being vulnerable, and of being rejected by others. Low self esteem can also hold us back from building confidence. When we lack self worth, we are more likely to doubt our abilities, fear failure, and struggle with feelings of inadequacy. Past experiences can also play a significant role in shaping our confidence levels. Trauma, abuse, or negative experiences can leave deep emotional scars that can affect our self esteem and confidence. Comparing ourselves to others is another common trap that can erode confidence. We often look at others' highlighted reels on social media and we feel like we are not good enough, smart enough, or successful enough. When we are stuck in a fixed mindset, we can also struggle with confidence. We might believe that our abilities are fixed, that we are either born with talent or we are not, and that we can't change or grow. The first mindset shift is to focus on progress, not perfection. When we focus on progress, we are able to celebrate our small wins, learn from our mistakes, and cultivate a growth mindset. For example, if you are trying to learn a new skills, focus on how far you have come rather than how much you still don't know. Celebrate the tiny victories, no matter how insignificant they may seem, and use them as motivation to keep moving forward. The second mindset shift is to separate self worth from performance. When we tie our self worth to our achievements, we are setting ourselves up for disappointment and self doubt. Instead, focus on your values, your strengths, and your positive qualities. Remember that you are more than your achievements, and your self worth is not defined by what you can do. The third mindset shift is to practice self compassion. When we are kind to ourselves, we are able to reframe our mistakes as opportunities for growth and learning. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion you would offer a friend or your child. Be gentle with yourself and remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes. It's a natural part of the learning process. The fourth mindset shift is to focus on the present moment. When we are stuck in the past or worried about the future, we are unable to tap into our confidence and potential. Instead, we focus on what you can control in the present moment. Take things one step at a time and break down goals into smaller, manageable tasks. The fifth and final mindset shift is to surround yourself with positivity and support. It's very, very important. When we are surrounded by negativity or negative people or influence, it can be incredible draining and confidence sapping. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire who you are. People will encourage you to take risks and pursue your passions. Read books, listen to motivational podcasts, and consume content that motivates and empowers you. I want to share a powerful insight that illustrates the transformative effect these mindset shifts can have on our confidence. Imagine being able to walk into a room with your head held high, feeling proud of who you are and what you have achieved. Imagine being able to speak up in a meeting, share your ideas, and assert yourself with confidence. Imagine being able to take risks, pursue your passions, and live a life that truly reflects your values and your desires. By making these five mindset shifts, you can break free from the limitations of low confidence and unlock your true potential. You can become the confident, empowered, and successful person you have always wanted to be. In conclusion, building confidence is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the in between. It takes time, effort, and practice, but the results are well worth it. Remember, confidence is not something you either have or you don't, it's something you can develop and nurture over time. By making these five mindset shifts, you can overcome self doubt, build resilience, and unlock your true potential. Thanks for watching. And I would love to hear about your experiences with building confidence in the comments below. If you want to dive deeper into personal development and confidence building, be sure to check out this playlist. It has got 5 manageable sessions which you can take today to build your confidence. Each day is about a different aspect of building confidence. I would love you to take that, and I would love you to see your confidence grow. Until next time, shine on. You are worth it. Did you know that saying no can actually boost your mental health and reduce stress? Studies show that people who set boundaries are often more confident and happier. Saying no is a powerful tool that can help you set boundaries and gain control over your life. It's essential for self-care and personal growth. When you learn to say no, you're taking a stand for yourself and your priorities. You're saying, I matter and my time and energy are valuable. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in trying to please everyone else. But the truth is, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to take care of yourself first, and saying no is a crucial part of that. It's not selfish, it's necessary. By saying no, you're creating space for the things that truly matter to you. You're giving yourself permission to focus on your goals and priorities. And that's incredibly empowering. To start saying no effectively, you need to make some mindset shifts. You need to understand the value of your time and energy. You need to recognize that every yes you give to someone else is a no to yourself. And you need to be emotionally ready to set boundaries with others. You need to shift from thinking I have to say yes to I get to choose. You need to prioritize your own needs and desires above others' expectations. It's not about being selfish, it's about being responsible with your own life. One of the biggest mindset shifts you need to make is understanding that saying no is not about rejecting others, it's about honoring yourself. It's about being honest with yourself about what you can and cannot do. And that takes a lot of courage. The next mindset shift is recognizing that saying no is not just about saying no to others. It's also about saying no to yourself. It's about setting boundaries with yourself and your own impulses. It's about being disciplined and focused on your goals. When someone asks you for something, take a moment to assess the request. Ask yourself, is this aligned with my goals and priorities? Do I have the time and resources to commit to this? Will this drain my energy or give me energy? Be honest with yourself. If the answer is no, then it's okay to say no. Remember, every yes you give to someone else is a no to yourself. So choose wisely. One of the most effective ways to say no is to use the sandwich method. Start with a positive statement, followed by a clear and direct no, and then end with another positive statement. This helps to soften the blow and maintain the relationship. For example, you could say, I really appreciate you thinking of me for this project, but I don't have the bandwidth to take it on right now. Maybe we can discuss other opportunities in the future. Another way to say no is to use the broken record technique. This involves repeating your no multiple times without giving into pressure or guilt. It's firm but polite. For instance, you could say, I understand that you really need my help, but I'm not able to commit to this. I'm focusing on my own priorities right now. You can also use the gray rock method, which involves staying neutral and unemotional when saying no. This helps to avoid confrontations and diffuse potential conflicts. Saying no in these situations is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining your energy and focus. When saying no, it's essential to use positive language and be clear in your communication. Avoid using phrases like, I don't know if I can, or I'm not sure. Instead, use a firm but polite tone. For instance, you could say, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not able to commit to this. My priorities are focused elsewhere right now. Remember, saying no is not about being negative. It's about being clear and direct. One of the biggest fears people have when saying no is dealing with guilt or fear of rejection. But the truth is, saying no is not about rejecting others. It's about honoring yourself. When you say no, you're not rejecting the other person. You're rejecting the request. So try not to take it personally and don't apologize excessively. Instead, focus on the benefits of saying no. Remember, every no you say to someone else is a yes to yourself. In conclusion, saying no is a powerful tool that can help you set boundaries, gain control over your life, and prioritize your own needs and desires. Is essential for self-care and personal growth. Remember, every no you say to someone else is a yes to yourself. So start saying no and take back control of your life. If you found this tutorial helpful, please share your experiences with saying no in the comments below.